So rapper YK Osiris is facing major backlash after he appeared to force himself and give Sukihana a kiss, which looked like it was happening on a table panel at some event without her consent. Now here is the video of the situation.
I want.
Oh, yeah.
All of that.
Oh my
tattoo. It's the tattoo. I know I done seen some rip right there before.
Oh my God. I will turn your off.
I want.
I will give you
Oh, yeah.
all of that.
So obviously, that wasn't cool. A lot of people on social media, mainly women, did not like this. It was well unwarranted on his behalf, and mainly they're saying, hey, she looked uncomfortable in that situation and what he did, and I completely agree with that. But here's my 2 cents about this whole situation. YK Osiris is definitely in the wrong. You got to read the room. You got to realize the moment, and that was just inappropriate to do at that time. But where was this outrage? Where is all this backlash towards Sukihana, a woman who has portrayed herself as a hoe on the internet? Where is that selective outrage towards a woman who was seen twerking on a little kid in her own music video? Where was this selective outrage when Sukihana was flashing her bare breast on stage? Where was this selective outrage when Sukihana went on the podcast, talk about let me piss in your mouth, piss in my mouth, let me shit in your hair, let me spread it on my legs, let me eat your ass.
Piss on me, piss in my mouth. Let me piss on his mouth. Let me piss in your mouth, fart in your face. I want to on top of your hair and rub it in. I like to open my legs, squat my ass over his face, and give me a nice little fart in.
This woman is known for talking non-stop about very sexually explicit and graphic things. She has an OnlyFans. All of her music, she's talking about sucking, fucking, and all that other sexual stuff. So when you portray yourself to be a certain image, don't get mad when people treat you as that image you portrayed yourself to be. So if I portrayed myself to be a drug dealer on Instagram, flashing cocaine, narcotics, I should not get mad when I get treated like a drug dealer, when cops come knocking on my door and put me behind handcuffs. If I portray myself to be a thug online, I should not get mad when police come and arrest me for being a thug. Or not even that, I should not get mad when the world treats me like a thug, because that's the image I put out there. That's the perception I put out there for people to judge me off. People's perception, people's reality is their first perception of you. Okay, so whenever you see somebody that we automatically judge people based off their first interaction. So if that's all you see, somebody posting on Instagram, on Twitter, you gonna think that's what they are. If you see a girl posting non-stop sexually provocative pictures, half naked on Instagram, half naked on Twitter, what are your first thoughts gonna be? Oh, she's a hoe. You're not gonna be like, oh, she's a very sexually liberated woman who's a free spirit. No, you're gonna be like, okay, she likes to show off herself, she's a hoe. Point blank, period. So I'm not excusing anything that YK Osiris did. He was definitely in the wrong. You do not do that to somebody without their consent, especially in a public forum like that. But all this outrage towards him, where was the same outrage towards Sukihana in the situations that I named? And YK Osiris went on Instagram and did a black screen and apologized, writing this message: I want to publicly offer my sincerest apology to Sukihana. In an attempt to be playful, I misread the moment and violated Sukihana's boundaries. I understand the importance of consent and I'm embarrassed by my behavior. I take full responsibility and I have made multiple attempts to apologize. I have the utmost admiration for Sukihana and it was never my intention to disrespect her. And he obviously turned the comments off because he knew those comments were going to go crazy. But that's all I got to say about that. You got other celebrities chiming in like Amber Rose, who has OnlyFans herself, who's on the side of women being sexually liberated, translation, women being hoes and not facing any consequence for their actions. She said this on Instagram: are we really going to sit back and let this happen to Sukihana? She was sexually assaulted and no one did anything. This is the entertainment business and she is an entertainer. Using her lyrics and her persona as an excuse to physically touch her and force her without her consent is absolutely disgusting. What happened to protect black women? I cried watching that video and I'm sure a lot of women have as well. And she even tagged Sukihana. I'm pretty sure you cried watching that video, Amber Rose, because you are on that side of being a hoe and portraying yourself as a hoe online for everybody to see. Now look, like I said again, what YK Osiris did was definitely wrong. It was incorrect. He was in the wrong. And he should have apologized the moment he realized that Sukihana was not with that vibe. You got to read the room. Public platform, public place. It looks like they was in a business professional setting. You should not be doing stuff like that. But when you portray yourself as that type of person, do not get mad when people treat you as the person that you willingly portrayed yourself to be. Point blank, period. You see John Morant portraying himself to be a thug. He about to get treated like a thug by the NBA when his suspension comes down. That ain't nobody else's fault. John Morant put that image out there. When you go on IG Live 2 times in a row flashing guns, people gonna think, oh, so you like guns, so you about that life. You like shooting people or you like playing with guns. Okay. You a street dude, so we gonna treat you like a street dude. That's all I'm saying. Don't get mad when people treat you in the way you portrayed yourself to be treated as. But let me know what you guys think about this. Do you feel like YK Osiris apology was authentic? Do you agree with Sukihana? Or you and Sukihana? YK Osiris side? Do you agree with what I said? Leave your comments down below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.